I'm gonna take a dig at me.
Check the ramp.
This is goddamn. No, these guys with the hammers, they're really annoying. Oh, this is death everywhere. Guys, welcome to the channel, Gamer Centric. My name's Lee, your host for this video, my friends. And let's get back into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, if you remember last episode, we met up with the sons of Ragnar, and they ran over their plan with us to install sort of a Viking-picked Saxon king on the throne. But we need to go to war and overthrow the current king to get our king on the throne, for the sake of the bloodshed in Mercia, I guess. But this episode, which is episode 12, this episode we're going to continue further into that storyline. Good chance we're going to war, guys. Good chance we're going to see a nice old war. So I think without further ado, let's get into it. Anything left for me to say is I hope you're staying safe out there. How you all doing? Let me know in the comments, and let's get it. Right guys, so we're back in the town of Ripton. Quite a big town. It's certainly small. I'd imagine this is probably one of the, if not the main, sort of old Viking town. I bet the Saxons weren't none too happy when we took it from them. But
so, some of us are staying behind,
we're going to get into this, guys.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from...
We don't need to go to a shop. We've already been to a shop. Just going to go straight to the mission and crack on, guys. 100 meters away. Hope you're enjoying watching this video so far. Thank you all for the support you've been dropping. You're all a bunch of legends. Wonderful audience. Right. Break our legs. Ow.
Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom.
Sick.
Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
Always.
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of war.
One does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son.
Oh god.
Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
You get killed. Oh. I'm worried about succession already. Can this boy even fight?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
Wow. He's horrible.
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Wow. Ivar's definitely living up to his rep,
It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Let's go. What are we waiting for?
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
Who's arguing
Smell
down there?
that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Pretty cool. What is it? We're going to war with like 5 guys. Oh, no.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
They shall.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have
like
said
that.
it better myself.
There you go. Wonder how he's dealt with.
Was it a mass exodus
dad.
from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province
Oh,
of
here
a
you go, I
young
might
king,
mention it here.
Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons, both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly.
Didn't expect
England is
that.
half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
Didn't
I
expect
am
that
only
for
6
Sigurd.
years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Oh, you're gonna get it, bro. So why are we going on horseback, guys?
In truth, Gilbert,
Yeah, our military is
it is
moving.
my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger.
Oh,
Not
dope.
King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
That's some little interesting conversations, don't they, on their journeys, guys? Hopefully we start speeding up a bit now. There's our boats. Crashing into the rock. No. That'd be funny, guys. Oh look, we are moving. What, we got all these boats coming down, we got men just marching down the roads. Starting to get the feeling it's going to be a big old army down there. Be a rather large wall. We'll see, guys. Interesting to find out. I haven't played one of them games yet. And 2 dice. I need to. Here we go. Jesus, that's a big old city. Or settlement. Oh my god.
Nee, door, dat is beter wisdom on thing.
Man.
Best not to draw attention here.
Oh, I just want to look over them fields quick.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover!
I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing,
Feeling himself.
heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your
He's
people.
going mental, guys.
And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more!
He's lost the
We
plot.
will die defending what is ours,
You will.
whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Well, here we go, guys.
Back
I think
to
that's
the
an
camp.
indication to battle.
Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight. Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
This could be an interesting battle, guys. I'm going to win this race. Anything of interest around here? No? Okay.
Who are you?
Calm down.
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Always.
Let's
Let's
go.
get it, guys. I
It's
knew
time
this was
to
going to be a
capture
war.
a kingdom.
A funny feeling.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbeth. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
He's going to hide. Mind you. Can't blame him. He's not going to kill the people he knows, is he? I don't know. Need to get that gate open. This should make for a good video, guys. A good part. Good episode. He's prayed to her gods. Odin's with us. Holy crap, that town is big. Damn.
Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
Am I flying this? I'm gonna go straight up for these goddamn archers.
Push forward! Let's take it!
Won't let us.
Straight in, guys. Straight into the action.
Now! Loose! My God!
Work with me.
What, get it? You're mine.
Don't spin, we got him on this.
Drive away, chief.
This is a pretty epic war, guys. I've got to stop getting hit by the hammers.
All over for you. Fill your brains. Let's bleed this. Weakling.
I feel like we're supposed to be doing something.
We keep our wits about us.
Gates down! Push through! Push
Oh, gates down.
Spill your brains. Burn the houses to cinders. Leave them no place to hide.
I'm gonna get some health squares, to be honest.
What a tale to weave into
And look, we're in.
Saga. Look at us, side by side with the Ragnarsons. We're a long way from Fornberg, Eivor. This
Won't take long.
This is our destiny!
Yes, Sigurd. I hear you, man. I hear you, brother. I'll find a bit of health squares. Come on, man. Anyway, gate's open now. Let's get it. Get into the action a bit. I'm stuck. I really need to get some help.
The path is blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
Oh shit.
Together, lads. We have this. Thanks for your lords.
Let's go.
Follow my lead. You'll do. Feel my thumb on your neck. That's enough, Chris.
Get rid of these two.
Here, got your belly,
Mate.
dog.
You absolute shithead.
Edge on you. Follow my lead.
Oh, we got life. There we go. Now we're back in the action. I'm gonna take a dig at me.
Protect the ramp!
This is goddamn. No, these guys with the hammers, they're really annoying. Oh, this is death everywhere. That's just absolutely savage.
Where are you out?
This guy don't know any. Wow. Guy's just sat there, don't know who they are. Get out of there. Stop me, that guy. Few more hits and we're in, guys. Almost into the main keep. That's ruined, it's over.
Jesus, guard my clothes!
Something like that.
Okay, this patient.
Spill your brains!
We're in.
Hunt down their marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
Let's go.
I'll find you, you little... You hear me? Don't fall for any traps.
We got a hunt down there and then.
Fight smart. Use your limit. God curse you!
You see the way it took him like 3 years to like throw the hammer the first time. Second time he just instant sort of ends it. Hang on, I've got to kill these main targets, haven't I? Where are they going to be?
Remain steadfast! Damn you! Easy! Try to trap any foe!
Where are these main targets going to be?
Spill your brains! Go meet your god!
Oh, they're up here, I think. Guess it's my job to take out the main guys.
Get in the ball!
I'll help you, bro.
Weakling! You out!
I'm guessing it's my job to take out the main guys. I was got a bit too involved down there, guys. To be honest with you, for the time of my life.
Hold up a fight! Give up, you shit!
Oh, he's a fast little guy.
Bleed you! Spill your brains!
Miss me. Oh, straight to the brain, mate. You're done for. Mate, you're getting your ass kicked. That's how you do it, big boy. Did he just get angry and hit me in the back of his axe? He's like, you stole my kill. Bang! Oh, mate, that's funny. What happened to that, Leon Wolf then, whatever his name was? What happened to him?
It's
Leon
over, Bergeret. Lay down your weapons and
he's
surrender.
in there with his thing. Didn't mean to do that, I meant to hit that. Probably going to be the key, isn't it? I'm going to have to fight this guy now, aren't I? Let's see, I wonder what that key was for, guys. Sure, find out in a minute. You did.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
So's Eva.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But
Excellent.
I did notice we were short one Attaling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. Then maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Royal Leisure, to the Almighty King, we have an agreement. That is, if by the time this message arrives, it is still your ass that warms the seat of the Mercian throne, Mercia's throne, here is what I know. Oh, the Ragnars have been speaking with one of your own. Beowulf is his name. Together, they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I wait your reply. Only this time send more fair-faced envoy. Send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
Is he asleep? No way.
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well.
You didn't even look at it.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
You didn't even
She
look
could
at it.
have
You just...
told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
Yes,
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
True. You're getting killed if you don't kill him himself. He did a bit unhinged, is old Ivar.
Burgred called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Okay. I think that's all of it, guys. Regroup with Sigurd. That's where we're going. At least he's sat on his empty throne for now, guys. Go and grab this sync point quickly. Oh, that was what the key was to then. Nice bit of loot in there. Oh, happy days. Never complain of free loot, guys. Certainly cannot. Oh. Just like I'll take all that loot. I've got a real thing about setting myself on fire, guys, have you noticed? Doesn't look any time. There you go. We won that battle. That was quite sad, that was quite brutal, that battle. a lot of people involved in that, wasn't there? Right, go and regroup with Sigurd. He's a little distance away, isn't he? And make our way down here. Or did I make you jump there, dear? And we're down. A little bit of parkour will never hurt anyone. I'm so glad Basim taught me the leap of faith. Done me a right favour, that is. Right, so I'm going to swim across this river and I'll call my horse. That's a shame, I really wanted to smash all that. Right, so swim across here and then I'll get the horse out, guys. Didn't know you could. Okay, I didn't realise that was a walking water, so to speak. We'll make our way up here. This horse is on a go slow. Yeah, Mum.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Ivar. Me and Eivor will take care of this.
Sigurd,
What we gotta
is
do?
there a problem?
We'll go see Toma. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Toma thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sends Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
Hey, I got my axe. I got two axes. See?
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
Oh, is this girl?
She's more your type, I think.
No.
Oh, it's this girl.
What
One that's in the
brings you
tent.
strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Not really. I'll pass.
Not interested.
And why not? I've been told I have a rather expert tongue.
Only good for yawping, I see.
Enough blabbering. You know why we're here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters. Records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now. And I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Damn, man.
When Sheolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all?
How this works.
Settle for half that amount and maybe Sheolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Yeah, and a lot
Out
less
with
silver.
it.
Bergred paid me to steer the Ragnarsons clear of 2 areas, Ledechestre and Temple Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledestre and Temple Fort. Do you know these
There you go.
places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Oh, Sigurd. You are now welcome in Tonna Stadir. Okay. Have a little look around here, guys, and then we're going to end this episode, because I think that was quite... That was quite a good episode. We had a good fight. Really much going on around here, is there? Just a bit of food. Interesting little place. Oh, there's treasure down there.
Must be blocked from the other side.
How do I get downstairs to get this treasure?
The other side must be barred.
Oh, there's a book here as well, guys. It's all underneath. There is a key there. Just right in front of him. Seen Repton's insides. What those Danes done to it in such a short time, you can hardly tell the town was one Saxon. This Ragnar's army is well led. To stand between them and Mercia's throne would be our death. Instead, we will balance on the fringes, gather secrets, and squeeze the most out of each side. It is a dangerous game, but it is one we are fit for. Smart. Very smart. Oh, have a day off, mate.
On my mark.
Come on, guys, I hardly meant that, did I?
Bring the coward down.
Patience will reward us.
Don't say that can
Mate, seriously, you're getting on my nerves now.
Here. Get behind.
I've just started a goddamn war, guys. I didn't mean to do it. I literally only opened the goddamn door, guys. Just opened the cage on a dog. Oh, mate. I think this whole city's out to get me now. You hate me? No, it's just them guys in there. Oh, I see. These are all mercenaries, aren't they? That's the issue here, guys. All of this is down here. Right, I think what I'm going to do, next episode when I come on, I'm going to find the way to get down there.
What do you see, Sunan?
There we go. That must be the way down, and the key we took must be the thing to open it, probably, I'd imagine. So, yeah, that'll do us for this episode, guys. luckily we didn't piss off the whole town. These guys are alright, just seem to be the guys in there that we let that dog out on. Yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, guys, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all for the next part. Peace.